Hey everyone, Bryce Zabel here, and I want to talk to you tonight about the stigma that we still seem to experience on this issue of UFO UAP reality. I want to take you to the White House, to the press briefing room, and I want to talk about what the press secretary, Karine Jean-Pierre, said on June 10th. She was asked a question. I want to put that under the microscope. Let's listen to the question.
Good, Steve. Real quick though, this whistleblower report alleging that the U.S. military's been retrieving craft of non-human origin for at least several decades. Are we alone? And if we were not, would you even tell us?
All right, just so we're all clear, the questioner asked, quote, this whistleblower report alleging that the U.S. military has been retrieving craft of non-human origin for at least several decades. Are we alone? And if we are, would you even tell us? You know, maybe it's not the best question in the world, but it's a good question and it's topical and it's about national security. So ostensibly, we would think that would fall under Karine Jean-Pierre's job description. So let's see how she handled it.
I would refer that question to the Department of Defense and let them answer that question for you. Go ahead.
Wow. Well, I think we could have done better there, Karine. She said, again, while smiling, I would refer that question to the Department of Defense and let them answer that question for you. And then she smiled again, on to the next question, and that was the end of the whole matter. Now, here's the problem I have with that. Here is a whistleblower, a government whistleblower, who is coming forward because of legislation passed by the House and the Senate and signed by President Biden, the National Defense Authorization Act, that allowed that. All right. Does Karine know that? Probably not. This is an issue of great importance. This is an issue where the government itself has put out two actual reports in the last couple of years that state that unidentified anomalous phenomenon are just that. They're anomalous. They're real, and we don't know exactly what they are, but they are doing things that we think are relatively impossible in space, in our skies, and in our seas. So Karine could have answered the question by simply briefing people up on that and saying maybe the Defense Department will have more. But no, she chose to act like it was a silly question, one that did not really merit an answer on her part. And this is just plain wrong. Is that really where we are, Karine? I think you need to do better. Here's my suggestion. I think you need to go before those cameras again at the next possible opportunity and look us in the eye and tell us, what does President Joe Biden think about the whistleblower, Dave Grush? The man's incredibly well qualified. People have vouched for him. As I understand it, he was even able to be trusted to work on the presidential daily briefing and hand courier it to the White House. So I'd like you, Karine, to tell us what's going on, what's on the president's mind, and I'd like your assurance that this isn't going to be treated as a laughing matter anymore, but that you're going to actually look into it and work with Congress to get to the bottom of this for the American people. I don't want you to treat it like a joke anymore, Karine, because you know what? It's no joke.